My 5-year-old daughter, Lily, had a new friend, an imaginary one. It started innocently enough. I'd find her in her room, chatting away to an empty corner, her dolls and teddy bears forgotten. "Who are you talking to, sweetie?" I'd ask, leaning against the doorframe, a warm smile on my face. She'd just giggle and say, "My friend, silly." I didn't think much of it. Kids have imaginary friends, right? It's a normal part of development. It became our little routine. I'd come home from work, and she'd be mid-conversation. Her giggles would echo down the hallway. But then, things started to feel a little off. One afternoon, I found her sitting on the stairs, whispering. She wasn't just talking, she was listening, her head tilted as if taking in every word. A chill I couldn't explain snaked up my spine. The air felt heavy, colder. I'd hear her little whispers from other rooms, sometimes followed by a long, unnerving silence. Her games with this friend became more specific. She'd set an extra plate at the dinner table. She'd leave the closet door slightly ajar at night because her friend, she said, likes to watch. My unease grew into a knot of dread in my stomach. The house didn't feel like our own anymore. I felt watched, constantly. I started sleeping with a nightlight, jumping at every creak and groan of the old house. One evening, I was making dinner, the familiar sound of Lily's one-sided conversation drifting from the living room. But this time, it was different. There was no giggling. Her voice was a hushed, serious whisper. I crept to the doorway, my heart pounding against my ribs. She was sitting on the floor, her back to me, talking to the empty armchair in the corner. I decided I'd had enough. This had to stop. I took a deep breath and stepped into the room, forcing a gentle tone. "Lily, honey," I said, my voice trembling slightly. "Who are you talking to?" She didn't turn around. For a long, terrifying moment, she was completely still. The silence stretched, thick and suffocating. I could hear my own pulse thundering in my ears. Finally, she swiveled her head, her big, innocent eyes locking onto mine. A small, strange smile played on her lips. And in a voice that was barely a whisper, she said, "The man who stands behind you,